Bring
Hi.
up the mic.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. We need music.
Musique.
Happy hour, not happy hour live. It's auction day live.
It's happy hour too.
It is.
It's happy day.
It's about to be happy hour.
Yeah.
It's 12:48 right now. We're just getting ready for the auction to start. Lots in the whiskey section start to close at 1 o'clock. So you can find those on the Good Bottle app, goodbottleauctions.com. If you're just joining us, go there and download the app. Participate in today's auction. You'll be able to register and bid on all of the amazing whiskey.
And how fast are they closing, Ryan?
I'll get to that in a minute. My name's Ryan. This is Tom Selma. Vinny is producing in the background. Jenna's on chats. Shane is on bottles today. We have the bottle cam and something in there delicious that we get to open today. This is Old Stubborn. Since this was introduced by Rising Tide Spirits and sold exclusively online, you can't go to a store and buy this, I have wanted to try this. Thing is, in the auction, these are going like $350, sometimes $4 because they're really good, and a lot of them are sold out in the online retailers.
This is a bourbon.
This is Old Stubborn bourbon. They do a rye as well. I have the tube here.
Looks very Scotchish.
The
tube and everything.
With the tube, I guess, yeah. They have these beautiful decanters with the glass stopper on them. This particular one was shipped into us or came by a courier, excuse me. And when it arrived and I opened the tube, actually, I think Shane opened the tube, caught a whiff of bourbon in there. And when you catch a whiff inside a tube, you go, uh-oh, something's leaking.
I've had that in my car. You open the car door and you're like, oh no.
Well,
Yeah.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I'm going to pat myself on the back. We just added X and Rumble to our repertoire.
Congratulations, Vinny.
We'll
Thank
do
you.
MySpace next week.
MySpace. I heard it's coming back.
I know. That's why I think we should be on that train early.
All right, so
You guys are in my top 8.
Rising Tide Spirits, not a distilling producer. They're a non-distilling producer, and they're sourcing. No disclosure as to exactly what distillery this is from, but it says West Virginia, so everybody assumes Smooth Ambler.
Huh. You don't hear too much about them.
But I think these are 12 to 14 years.
Is this Smooth Ambler's like premium product? Is that what this is supposed to be?
It's a wheated bourbon
Oh, that sounds good.
and 12 to 14 years old, but bottled in Kentucky. So, Shane, if you wouldn't mind, we'll hand that over here, and I'll show you why we get to open this one and what happens with glass stoppers. I think lot 1 will pop in the bottle cam, so you can check out that unusual bottle of 1792. So I'm going to hold this up here. You can check it out. There's a little bourbon underneath the plastic here. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it kind of came down the label. Now, watch this.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why we get to open this one. Hopefully, we can get the stopper out.
Am I going to be drinking glass too?
Oh, look at that. This glass ball is just glued to the stem. It's not a fully... Here, have a marble. All right, let's see if we can get it open. May have to ask
that
for
thing's kinda
assistance
cool.
on this one. Now,
Glass balls.
This is a wheated bourbon, reportedly Smooth Ambler. We don't know for sure. And it's 145 proof.
Chug it.
Oh,
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Shane, I'm probably going to ask for assistance on
Here,
opening
here,
this.
here.
No,
Come on,
no, hang on.
You knew.
No, I just don't want to cut my finger on it.
Just break the neck off with the knife.
Why
Like,
don't
what's
you
her
do
name
some
about that?
filler and talk about the auction while I try and get this open?
Let's talk about the auction. So for lot 1, 1792 port finish. I have never seen these in the wild.
No, this is a one-time release.
And then 1792 is also, I think they're releasing a 15-year. Did I hear that?
I'm not aware of that, but this
Yes.
particular port finish one was, 2013, 1 year only, I believe. Should say right in the description. And super high reviews.
Which is weird because I don't see too many port finishes that get super high reviews.
It's not glass that's in there, so there's a rubber stopper jammed in here. No idea how we're going to get that out. I'm going to ask Shane for some help. Might need a corkscrew to go into a rubber stopper.
Shane's going to turn around and his hand's going to be all
Shane, the
bloodied open.
corkscrew's right there if you want to.
So 1792,
Try
they do have a 15-year coming out. It's a tall, crazy-looking bottle. It just was released last week.
Okay.
A couple weeks ago. It was on Food and Wine here. Barton 1792 debuts its first straight rye.
Debuts? What did you say?
Debut.
Breakfast.
It's debut.
Whatever. Grammar Nazi. So yeah, that's coming out.
The port finish that you see on the camera right now is limited edition batch 2015, and it was put in. Let's see, it got 2 years in port wine.
That's a long time.
That's a long. Look at the color on that.
It looks like wine
It
and
is
whiskey.
dark for a 1792 product.
Compared to the sweet wheat below it.
Super, super highly rated. Lots of good reviews, and a 1 year only release means you ain't finding this anywhere. Ooh, did I hear a pop? Thank you, sir.
Also coming up. Oh, first
So
bottle
here you go.
is 6.5 minutes.
That's what the cork looks like in this thing.
And then Angel's Envy, we got the cellar collections 1 through 3. I remember when those came out. Those are hard to find.
All right, Tom, this is 145 proof, and we got an hour and a half or more of show. So.
All right, so I'll only do 2 shots of it.
Half a glass.
This is such a very
Old, stubborn, weeded bourbon, 145 proof. And look at the color on this. It is beautiful.
Ooh, it smells good.
Mm.
You got a stuffy nose in it.
Oh, that's the best nose I've had in a while. You think that's funny, huh?
Yeah, it's like you have nose a lot.
Well, I nose whiskey enough.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
This stupid cold is going to screw me up.
There you
All
go.
right, cheers. Everybody ready yet? Jenna, pour here. She filled the
Oh,
glass.
boy. Jenna, that's 145 proof, babe.
She's going to be rolling around.
Cheers. Cheers to you watching at home.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Auction's about to begin in 6 minutes.
I think that's really good. Yeah, that's good.
Good
Tastes like
mouthfeel.
fire.
It's
Fire.
hot. It's
Fireball.
hot for the first sip of the day. It's hot, but boy, it's good.
Still not as hot as that rain of fire.
Oh man, finish for days.
Look at it's got legs on the glass. You see that?
Jenna's in pain over there.
Jenna's sucking down a soda now.
She's gotta wash down the whiskey with some Dr. Pepper or something. What do you? Well, you can't taste it, can you?
It tastes like a good quality bourbon, but I can't do any tasting.
Can't get
notes.
anything out. I get orange in here somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting some orange. It's
You can't nose this.
I think this is when you're supposed to let it sit out in the sun for a few minutes. Not the sun, but let it sit outside for a minute.
yeah. Let's let that air out a little bit.
Yeah.
But yes, predominant orange peel, but in a good way. I'm getting some sort of like creamy creme brulee type notes on the finish. Little raisin, yeah.
White pepper.
White pepper?
No,
That's white pepper is not a note I would really.
that is just our go-to.
Okay. 5 minutes until the first lot starts closing. To answer your earlier question, Tom, today's auction is every 30 seconds, 3 lots close.
Okay.
So for 288 bottles of whiskey, that's going to be about 48 minutes.
Wow.
We
So-
also have 230 something bottles of wine. Those will start to close at 2:00. So if you're also interested in wine, you should check that out. And I would like to mention,
Now's a great time to buy some wine because the market is soft. You could pick up some deals if you ever thought about getting a wine.
what about the chat feature, Tom?
I don't know if we should tell them Jenna's managing the chat feature.
Oh, she's going to get harassed. So
yeah.
our software vendor,
So by the way,
our software vendor introduced a feature on Friday, and we decided to turn it on today. And you
Like an
can
hour
now,
ago.
from your app, you may have to reboot your app to get it to appear. I had to, close my app and get it going again. I'll show you where it is on the app, and it's right
yeah.
down in the corner.
I was gonna
There's
do
a
the
little
same.
icon down there that's a chat. So you can open that up, and we're just going to say hello. And it's private chat. So it's one-on-one. It goes directly to someone on our end who's watching the chat. In this case, it will be Jenna, but I can see what everybody's doing. So
So word of
Be
the
kind.
wise, when you start a chat, and this must be a Droid problem, I can't close the chat. You're going to have to close the app and start over again.
no, there's supposed to be an X, but it's not appearing on Shane's phone or your phone.
Yeah, maybe we need to run an update. Maybe there's an update for it.
Did that not work? You could talk right in the mic.
There was no update available in my.
Okay. Yeah, so you can close the chat. I can close the chat.
damn
but
Apple
but
people.
when I look at their phones, the X to close the chat is off the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be my
There it is.
phone case is right on
No,
that edge.
I don't know.
But I have a feeling that it is setting with the size.
How much? Yours looks a
yeah.
little zoomed in.
Yeah. But I couldn't zoom out.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Right, you
Like it's
couldn't
got to be
pinch zoom.
a setting within, the back end of the phone or something.
This is literally new as of Friday, so if we're gonna be the stress testers.
Yeah. Well, we'll give them some feedback. So
Bid
you-
Wrangler, if you're listening, haha.
you could also, I think, Jenna, are you watching Facebook and YouTube chats as well? No, you don't have those up.
I mean, I got those.
All right, Vinny's got those. So if you want to drop in, so if you want a public chat, it would be YouTube or Facebook. If you want to chat directly in the app, you don't have a login. Yeah, okay. Well, you can go on YouTube and use your login and say hello. And then you said we're on X and Rumble today.
Rumble.
I gotta check my Rumble account.
I am new to Rumble, and I think I followed Good Bottle and Russell Brand, and that was it.
Yes, I have Russell Brand owns Rumble apparently because I get
Oh.
emails constantly.
Oh, so that must be what it is. Russell Brand owns it?
No, I was just joking because it seems like everything is Russell Brand, and he's an interesting character because he did like a political 180 at one point. Like that guy is interesting, but maybe he's Rumble's most active user or something.
Okay. 1 minute. Let's go into the auction and see what's going to close. And you got, let me refresh.
I don't have a personal.
Oh, so
Rumble.
the port finish got a bid at the last about 5 seconds ago. So it extended 5 minutes. And the first lot that's going to close is going to be lot number 2 in 16 seconds.
Unless it gets hit.
Unless it gets hit, and which extends it for 5 minutes. And the port finish, smart move bidding on that. You're at the low estimate right now, and I bet you'll have a hard time finding that bottle anywhere. I'd like to drink it if you do buy it and want to open it. Happy to host you for it.
So
More 1792s closing. Sweet Wheat just closed out. You got hop-flavored whiskey. I tried one once. It wasn't really my cup of tea, but it's certainly something different and interesting.
So I'm looking for us on Rumble,
Okay.
and we're not next to Alex Jones, and we're not next to some other ones here.
Yes. Let's do that one. That sounds good. Shane's going to put a new bottle in the bottle cam. The search function on Rumble sucks, huh?
Yep.
All right. So next bottle in the booth is one of the most rare E.H. Taylors. This is a single year only release.
Oh, I got excited. I thought we were trying it. Is it 4 grain
Wait till you hear about this.
or Tornado?
Neither. This is 18-year marriage.
Oh,
So they go into the warehouse, probably warehouse C, find some 18-year barrels and decide they're going to put them together. But listen to what's in this bottle. This might be the first or second one we've ever sold. It's super rare. 2020 only release. No further announcements that I'm aware of that they're going to do another one. But in this bottle is all 18-year barrels. One part of this blend is their wheated bourbon. One part of this blend is high rye mash bill number 1, and the other one is rye bourbon number 2. So all bourbon, one part wheated, one part of mash bill 1, one part of mash bill 2 with the rye, all blended together. Super high ratings, lots of good reviews, and super scarce. I bet you this is a several hundreds of bottles. Maybe there was only 3 barrels. I don't know.
how much is it at right now?
The estimate on this is 1,800 to 2,400. We were just under the 1,400 mark earlier.
The old stopper is very hot.
You got a little. You're smoking over there.
If I could feel the cold or whatever virus I have screaming in pain with myself.
What do you got, Shane?
It's currently at 1450.
1,450. So that's below low estimate. I'll bet what's in there is fantastic.
That double eagle very rare is at $29.25. You're 75 bills away from reserve. Somebody buy that thing.
$3,000. You remember what that thing was bringing 2 years ago?
Stupid money.
Yeah. If you thought about owning a Double Eagle Very Rare, this is your chance. At $3,000, go for it.
Uh-huh.
By the way, when we do offer a reserve, we disclose it. We put it right in the listing. You can see how much the reserve is, and then decide if you want to bid on it. But $3,000 for that, I would go after it.
$1,450 for that 18.
You know how much I've seen those for in retail stores?
Oh, they want like 10 grand or some stupid number.
Ridiculous numbers. Lot number 39 currently closing. That's a Bowmore 18-year.
I think we should buy it, Ryan, and then we'll give out samples of it.
Double Eagle Very Rare?
Yeah.
We could just host a tasting.
Right.
You're going to buy it?
No.
Oh.
My wife told me I couldn't.
You listen to your wife?
See, I do actually listen to my wife.
What's that, Vinny?
You do everything your wife says.
Yeah.
You do listen to your wife. Wow.
I know. She's my wife.
You just sounded like a happily married man there for a second.
I am.
Oh. It's funny how you have to convince me, though.
Well, I wasn't sure if you're being sarcastic or if you were actually.
This Old Stubborn is great. I'm sorry you have a cold because
I haven't had a cold since we started Good Bottle. So whatever this is this is a alcohol resistant strain of something.
yeah, I found in the past if I felt a cold coming on, a little alcohol knocked it out.
My grandmother, no joke, one of her tricks, if she felt the cold coming on, she would gargle whiskey.
Sure. Well, it sterilizes your throat. I
Correct.
guess.
Well, all colds and everything start right here in your throat and in the back of your neck.
Is that
so
science or like stuff
that
your
is
grandma
science.
said?
No, that is science.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean.
Also, Ryan acting all innocent when we know he was the one who brought the cold in.
It was my wife who gave it to me.
So my kids, both my younger kids, had runny noses for weeks, and I staved it off for a couple weeks.
So
and-
maybe you gave it to me. If your kids had it first.
It's probably the same illness that reached us 6 different ways.
Right. Well,
Tom's a carrier.
Patient zero.
Typhoid Tommy.
Typhoid tummy.
145 proof getting to you. Huh?
Sounds like a racehorse or something.
Wuhan Tom.
Wuhan Tom.
Wuhan Tom.
What do you think of the Old Stubborn, Shane?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I'm glad I got to open it. Now, at 145 proof, this isn't something I'm putting 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces in my glass at.
No, this would be a good nightcap after you've had a couple other ones that aren't as heavy.
Right, but what's great is there's so much flavor. It's so delicious. Even if you've had something lower proof or something different, this will kind of come over the top of it.
Yeah.
Now, we started with this today, so it might be tough to beat with the other bottles we have to open.
My esophagus is already crying.
You're going to need to hide that from a certain somebody within the office, or
Who?
else they're going to be sprawled out on the floor.
Ooh,
hide, hide the 145 proof from... Yeah, a Kurt pour is like 3 fingers in a Glencairn.
Kurt and Jenna are like...
It's like 3/4 of a Jenna.
Yeah, we're tasting the whiskey, guys. We're not partying right now.
I love when you get a bartender who doesn't know how to pour whiskey neat, and they give you this, like... I was at Lou Dow's the other day after my doctor's appointment, and it was a rocks glass, and it was a good, like, 2 inches. I was go, oh, sweet.
I actually don't want that at lunch. Like that, our buddy Ryan at Craft Kitchen, who I love, he's like, "Hey guys, yeah, you're good to see you." Whatever, and he puts we gave him some Good Bottle Glencairns, and he serves us in our own glasses, which is cool.
It's like having your own chopsticks at the sushi joint.
Exactly. And but I don't know. I think I just had Buffalo Trace or Blanton's or something, and it was just I'm like, bro, I have to go back to work.
So I definitely sat there for 45, 50 minutes before I. It was only Woodford Reserve. It was only 80 proof or 90 proof Woodfords, but
okay, that's fine. So what do you think the E.H. Taylor's going to close at? Oh, is it? We got 4 or 5 minutes left on it. It's at $14.90. So it got bid since we started talking about it. Lot number 1 still up. That port finish moved up to $430. Very good. Don't stop bidding on that. You won't be disappointed in that. Looks like lot 14 got some extended bidding. The Barrel Craft Spirit's 16-year.
You know what I just realized on that? That's a seagrass.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just a gray label. That's a 16-year-old seagrass. That's probably as good or better than my gold.
Yeah. You got Blackadder Red Snake just sold for $110. A bunch of Blantons closing right now.
Jenna, we can't hear you.
Yeah. She's over there cheering.
She's is someone talking with her? Is she chatting with somebody? We
don't
still
know.
can't hear you.
Yeah, you're just distracting us. Go ahead. Say it really loud, whatever you
She's
got to say.
talking about how she's not allowed to talk.
You can chat with her. Everybody chat with Jenna.
Yep. Look on the bottom right of your app screen. If you don't see it, refresh or close and open your app again. You'll see the chat.
We're already in Blanton's world. Straight out of the barrel. Booker's 30th sold for $520. It looks like
I saw
Double
Blanton's
Eagle.
in the wild yesterday.
I
It's
see
the
Blanton's in
world
the wild
The
everywhere.
world is healing.
It's $100 most
I
places.
saw $89.
Yeah. I see Taylor small batches. I see Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace for days.
18-year marriage bumped up to $1,500. Don't sleep on that one, guys. It's just impossible to find.
Put it back on the bottle can.
Put it back in the bottle cam, get some more bids. We talked about it enough.
This is how sick I am. So I'm looking at this article. Starlight Distillery Mizunara finish. I thought it said Marinara finish.
Wow. Are you on like cold medicine or something?
No, I should be though.
Okay.
Yes, Marinara finished.
Marinara whiskey.
That sounds like a drunk Italian. Is what that
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah,
like.
for the Italians.
Yeah. I've heard of throwing a little wine in the sauce, but whiskey? I don't know. All right, the bottle in the booth, or a bottle cam right now, this is a very different bottle of Jack Daniels. Now,
That's a lot of Jack Daniels.
that's a 175. This is, we did a video on this earlier. It is the limited bottling of the Bell of Lincoln. Isn't that what it's called?
That was a
Bell of
steamboat
Lincoln?
or something,
The
wasn't it? It's a
mystery of
steamboat
the Bell of
captain's
Lincoln.
bottle.
No, we have a different one that is the steamboat.
Yeah, the riverboat is one of the Jack Daniels decanters, same shape, right?
It's a little narrower and taller.
Okay. This is, when you say the Bell of Lincoln, that's not the name of a steamboat. Jack Daniels supposedly kept a variety of mistresses, or one. The story differs who you talk to. So he was a bachelor his whole life.
Well, that could be two things.
Are you insinuating Jack Daniels may not have liked women?
Or
As
he
a customer.
just had lines of them, and
Yeah, the
it's either one way or the other.
don't insinuate that about Jack Daniels.
Now you're gonna make me Google Jack Daniels. Here.
No, you can, but the rumor is he was a playboy,
Yeah.
Already looked it up, Tom. There's nothing.
and that he had a mysterious beauty.
Look at
named
that guy.
The Belle of Lincoln, and it's like Lincoln County or
What
Lincoln,
lady
the
wouldn't
town
wanna
or
get with
something
that
like
guy?
Nothing to do with Abraham
He was like
Lincoln.
1800s perfect.
I mean, he is a handsome man with a really good mustache and a smart hat.
He's got a horrible hairline like this.
Yeah, he looks better with a hat on.
Yeah, that's why. You ever noticed that all the guys who wear hats all the time? So like Tim McGraw, we were at the concert. He's always got a cowboy hat. It looks great on him because he's bald.
What's wrong with that? Go ahead, be bald, be beautiful.
No, well, Jack Daniels, man, he's got like the two hairs going right over the top.
Oh, he's got a comb over.
Yeah, it's like the Homer Simpson two hairs.
But Jack Daniel never got married. He had this mysterious beauty that everyone thought they knew who it was and wasn't sure if it was more than one person or whatever. And this decanter is actually a copy of one of his brands. I think in the late 1900s, he had a brand that wasn't the Jack Daniels brand then, called the Bell of Lincoln. I think that was the brand of.
So that was
Whiskey
it was
brand,
a sub brand of his distillery, is what you're telling me.
No,
Well, it wasn't called Jack
predates it.
Daniels yet.
Yeah.
It was called the Bell of Lincoln, and
Oh, this is pre-Jack.
yeah, pre-Jack.
Okay.
So
Jack.
in this, I think this is 60s or 70s, maybe 1970s, they reissued this decanter with the Bell of Lincoln tag, saying, "Hey, this is like to commemorate his earlier brand."
16 million cases current production of Old Number 7.
But like it's based on drawings. Like they didn't have any replica. They
Yeah, I
didn't have
guess-
one in the archives.
That's right. Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't.
Of what?
The Bell of Lincoln.
This is like
The logo.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
no, the whole decanter shape.
Oh, so this is like a speculative
A s-
recreation.
Yes.
It's got like that golf ball dimple.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's cool.
It almost looks like the glass is like carved away on the bottom.
Mm.
So this recreation in decanter, very limited. There's a label on the back, and unlike a lot of other labels or signatures, this one has the master taster's signature and the master distiller's signature. And then is that the bottle number?
Yeah.
Can we make it out? Do we even know what bottle number it is?
Bottle 11.
Bottle, and we have no idea how many they made in this run, do we?
No.
No records of that. So, yeah, there's some evaporation on it. This is a dusty basement find. Shout out to Robin. She found it in her basement. And pretty interesting. I don't know what it's going to bring. Let's see what it's doing in the auction.
This is a 1979 decanter release.
That sounds right. The Mystery of the Bell of Lincoln. It's a 175. Currently at $560. Are you texting?
No.
No.
I'm looking up Bell of Lincoln.
I wish we could find out how many were made. Let's find out. Let's see.
I'm looking at it.
Tom's going to crack the code. He's going to figure out who this lady was.
Yeah, right.
It turns out Tom is the descendant of Jack Daniel.
That would be pretty cool.
I don't have any Midwest descendant or
Special run
lineage.
of 50 individually numbered presentation bottles alongside a wider 1979 reproduction release. So this is number 11 of 50 that made it out, and doesn't say how many went into the wider release.
But what's the juice inside?
You think it's actually just regular Jack Daniels?
Probably.
I think it's just a fancy packaging.
Somebody advertises as Jack Daniel's Old Number 7 Bell of Lincoln bottle.
Yeah. Well, this is one of 50, currently sitting at $560.
How's the seal on it?
The seal is okay.
Might be a
the
ship.
tack strip is hanging on by a micron.
This might be a pickup only bottle.
I think it's a pickup only bottle.
Okay.
But find another one. One of 50. There was 2 in the house that this came from, and I believe one was drank. Not understanding how special of a bottle of Jack it was. That is lot number 120. If I zoom out in the auction, let's see what lot we're on. Still in extended bidding. We're closing out in the 30s.
My Barrel Craft Seagrass is hanging on.
90s. Yeah, we're in the 90s. So that's coming up in 20 or 30 lots, and we're moving along real fast.
Fortaleza.
That's my wife's favorite.
I've been drinking a lot of that lately. I just take some Blanco and lime juice, and that's it.
That's exactly what my wife drinks.
Good.
We had some folks over for a party yesterday, and she broke out the Fortaleza.
Nice.
And even people who are not like big tequila drinkers, but like tequila, where she had some people taste just a little bit, and they all go, "Wow!"
Yep. Everybody.
That's unlike a tequila I've ever had, and it turns people maybe who look at straight tequila and go, "Oh, I don't know, man, that seems a little rough for me." They drink that and go, "Oh, wow!"
So I will say the Reposado, the Blanco is my favorite.
Same.
Oddly enough.
18-year marriage still ticking along there, up to 1520. I didn't see what the port finish closed at. But in the 100s, all ticking down now into the last few seconds. Looks like we have some Heaven Hills coming up, some Glenfiddich. We got a High West, the Prisoner's Share. That's delicious. We opened one of those.
Yes, the Prisoner's Share is a solid pour. And
Absolutely.
I see it. I don't want to say I see it everywhere, but I see it all over the place. For $1.50, $200, that's a great pour.
It's sitting in our auction at 120, so bid on it. 120 and 125.
That's a strong buy.
I do like the new bidding increments.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot more activity,
Yes.
and people like to be able to really dial in exactly what they're going to pay on something. What I will tell you, let's take a look at the summary for the auction, look at some numbers. Let's see what we have on the report. So bids, 4,553 bids so far.
That's just whiskey. It's not including wine.
That's not including the wine, no.
These Jim Beam cars are awesome. They're taking off. Like,
What's the Corvette at?
I saw it was a cop car.
Maybe the Corvette already closed. That was the hottest one.
Yeah.
225?
Yeah, the cop car is
It
at
might have sold already.
Yeah, it must have.
Yeah.
The cop car's at $135.
What's funny is long before we had a permit to do this at auction, we would sometimes sell those at my family's estate auction,
Yeah.
and they never brought much. You know, if people wanted to bring them in or whatever, it's like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, bring them in. We'll sell them. Sometimes they were empty. Sometimes they were full. I seem to recall my cousin one time buying a bunch of them for like $20, and then we drank them. And now they're back, and we can sell these things legitimately at auction, and they're bringing hundreds of dollars. Whereas I think $255 on the Corvette, yeah. I mean, it's a cool car, and it's a whiskey decanter. It's a good crossover piece for anybody's collection.
They're in really good shape too. Like it didn't look like they were ever out of those boxes.
Yeah, a lot of people did that, and then the other thing that we see all the time is someone would take them out of the boxes, put them on the shelf where they get dusty. You know, they display them in the basement, and then when Christmas time comes around and all the grandkids are visiting, they go down there and crack the seals and drink off of them and get wasted while their parents aren't looking. Not that we condone that sort of
Drink
thing.
responsibly.
Drink over 21.
We were just there when we were kids.
Oh, the
too.
mystery of the Bell of Lincoln closing. 3 seconds, $560. Boom.
I think the biggest news in the bourbon secondary is how quickly Weller came down with all of the ramp up of production that Buffalo Trace had.
I think it's a combination of things. I think you're seeing the more bottles on U.S. shelves because of the Canada thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of it did go to Canada. You're seeing less exports to other countries, what with tariffs and shipping challenges and the price of oil. And we're on the cusp, the curve of Buffalo Trace's increased capacity now coming out to market.
Right.
And the market will take everything that they throw at it because there's still demand for it.
Oh, there's plenty of demand. It's just the everything's changing or
But when's
shifting.
the last time you went to a liquor store and found a bottle of Weller 12 at retail?
Never.
Correct. That's the correct
Theoretically,
answer. Never. So if you want it, it's one of my favorites. It's always on my bar. I don't open it all the time.
Yeah.
But Weller 12 is great. If you get somebody who likes bourbon but has never had a good 12-year Buffalo Trace product, and you don't want to spend $900 on Stag or Weller or something like that, or William LaRue Weller, that's what I open. You don't want to crack a Pappy or a Rip. Weller 12.
Weller 12 is my favorite.
Yeah, hands down. And some bourbon guys really give it a lot of shade because it's a 90 or 95 proof product. They're like,
okay.
oh, you got to drink barrel proof. Oh, you're a weakling. You want that watered down stuff. And I'm like, no, actually, I'm a fan of the way Buffalo Trace proofs everything, and I'm not just simping for Buffalo Trace. I think they put it in the bottle at the right proof. That's why it tastes good there. You getting chats over there, Jenna? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's funny. The bidders are talking about the things that they want. I don't want to out anybody. That's funny. If one bidder goes, Corvette is mine. Ha, 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 ha.
Kurt was eyeballing the Corvette until he saw what the prices were. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, right? Well, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Find another one. That's what I always say. It's challenging to get what you want. You can fix it with money.
I love how lot 14 and 56 are still hanging in there, and we're at 92, 116.
Total lots 288 on whiskey, I think, today.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And there are how many remaining? 163.
What's the hot bottles? It's double eagle, probably. What's the highest dollar bottle we got? Probably a double eagle.
I think the E.H. Taylor.
No, it's the 10-year Weller. Old
Oh, yeah,
Dusty.
we're going to get to those, yeah.
The Pappy 23 is over $3,000 though.
Oh,
We're over 3 on that. So let's talk about this one, Tom.
what's that?
Do you know what that is in the bottle cam?
Yeah, it's a Pappy. 23.
Yeah. What year is it?
Is that raised green lettering? Is that a Stitzel?
It is a Stitzel. Very nice. So
Well, the gold foil that's different too, isn't it?
I think currently has gold foil. I can't remember.
I can't remember now either.
So when we initially put this out, I think we maybe put a 2013 date on it.
Well, I had 2013 in the title, and then when I cataloged it, I did a 2021 in the catalog aspect of the description.
But
And,
we had the wrong laser
yeah.
code on it.
Yep.
So we corrected it in the catalog. It's correct now. This is 2008. And it is confirmed Stitzel Weller distillate in there from 1985. That's pretty amazing. Very, very interesting. So distilled in 1985, Pappy Van Winkle, Stitzel Weller. 92 is when Stitzel Weller closed, I believe. Yeah, that sounds right. And we have it in the auction today, and you can buy it. So the combination of two of the best things in bourbon history, which is Pappy Van Winkle, and this is Julian Van Winkle III, his great-grandson, right? Or just grandson. Just grandson. And Stitzel Weller. I can't remember the last time we had one.
What? We drank one?
We drank a Buffalo Trace distilled one. I think it was a 2023 bottle that we opened.
That was very good. So here's the question for all the connoisseurs out there. Is there a noticeable difference between, say, something like that and today's Pappy?
I wouldn't doubt it because, A, there's a big price difference between Stitzel Weller Pappy and today's Pappy. I mean, what are we at, like 23 to 25 for a bottle of current release Pappy 23?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
We're over 3,000. We're at 3,175 right now on this one, which is Stitzel Weller. Since I personally paid for and opened the last 23-year-old Pappy that we hadn't shared, Tom, I think it's your turn to buy some Stitzel Weller and
I knew
share
that
that
was
with
coming.
everybody.
We gotta get him a medal for opening up the most expensive bottle in the house here.
I wanted to do it. Listen, we sell the stuff. We have to know what it tastes like.
We've had it before at restaurants and stuff.
Yeah.
Not 23.
Not
Maybe
23 at a
we've
restaurant.
probably
I had
had
15.
Yeah, I think we've had them all. I think maybe 20 is the only one I haven't had now.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. I think the same. So also there's a Van Winkle Family Reserve Rye, 13-year-old rye. That's this year release, 2026 release. And I think we have a Rip Van Winkle too, right?
We got a bunch of good stuff.
Yep, 10-year Rip.
We got the old decanter one too.
And we have that's a Stitzel Weller as well, isn't it? The 7-year fine old straight bourbon decanter from
I
1975.
believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's 1975.
Rip Van Winkle. Yeah, that's a Stitzel Weller.
7-year-old.
Beautiful. Those decanters do not ship well. That's why we have local pickup only on those. No matter what happens, no matter how much you strap that hat down on them, they don't make it through the shipping process. And we're sorry, but that's how it be.
We learned the hard way.
You want to do that blue label next?
It's already past the auction, but
Oh, it already went through?
I think so. Check where we're at.
Oh,
Too
that's
slow, Ryan.
Too slow. Okay. Well, we had to talk about the Pappy. You know what? Put it up there anyway. Mostly because I want to taste it. So we have a giant sized bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. This already sold, but we wanted to kind of
Party
give you
size.
some. Yeah. This is definitely the baller size. Vinny, nice job on the bottle cam framing. It just fits the 175. Now, to give you some reference, I'll have ask Shane to hold up. Here's a baby one that we're going to taste with it.
This isn't even a nip. This is a 100 ml.
Sample size? What's the mLs on that?
Looks like dad and baby.
200 milliliters.
So that's a 200 milliliter bottle next to a 1.75.
I saw
Liter
nips of
bottle.
Blue Label one time.
Yeah, I've seen them around.
You gotta get,
So if you just want to try it, you can obtain a nip. But I haven't had Johnny Blue in a while. So let's try this one that's open already.
New Hampshire liquor stores on Thanksgiving had it on sale for $180 a bottle.
Just to show next to my hand. Here's the tiny one. And then you got the giant one in there. Oh, it's got a cork and everything. pass down some Johnny Blue. I think I've maybe had it 2 or 3 times. It's a blended Scotch. Is that the top for Johnny Walker Blue?
Yeah, pretty.
They have some like special release ones
I've
that
seen
they come out every
Platinum,
once in
yeah.
a while, but I think Blue is their.
Basically their top
Yeah.
blend. Yeah.
And I always thought it was special because everybody talked about how, oh, Johnny Walker Blue and it's expensive. And then I start working here and you start getting into, how single barrels and all this and the hype of Johnny Walker Blue and it's a blended Scotch. I was like, I find that weird.
There's
It's
a lot of
blend.
packaging,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but also, send it back over. I want to read off the bottle, please. You want the bottle when we're done?
There's a Brazilian mixed martial artist named Johnny Walker. That's
Really?
hilarious. I was trying to find the alcohol and see how many.
47%, 200 mil. It's a blend of our very rarest whiskeys.
whiskeys.
They'll never tell you what's in there.
Oh, black cast strength is a new thing for them. That sounds good.
Oh, it's good though.
Black, blue,
I forget how good this is.
black cask strength.
Listen, nothing they make sucks.
Correct.
It's all good. It's great blends.
Oh, these year of the horse, these Asian year things are always fun to look at.
They're really good at packaging. So
Yeah,
if you
they
like
are.
collecting packaging, they make some beautiful things.
Black Label Squid Game edition. That's hilarious.
Squid Game, Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
I liked the Game of Thrones ones. And they have like the Song of Ice and Fire or the Winter one.
Well, they have all the year of, like the
Year of the Snake.
what do they call that? The Chinese New Year.
Okay. Yep. Lunar New Year. Yeah.
New York edition, California edition, Texas edition. This looks like all marketing. Johnny Walker and Sons Bicentenary blend.
Okay.
Celebratory blend. I'm just trying to find what their top product is. What's the one?
It's got to be blue then.
Well, fun little nugget for the September auction is we have a 4.5 liter of Johnny Walker Black on a cradle.
4.5 liters.
4.5 liter.
Are we going to be able to ship that?
I mean, it's not an older bottle, but it's got the
It's
metal cradle. Yeah.
Huge. Wow. So you can't figure out what their top whiskey is.
I don't know. Vault collection. Let's
It's
see what
blue
that is.
year. The AI says it's green, blue, and 18.
Oh, 18's in yeah. Well, here, what's this right here? This looks very
Yeah,
expensive.
this isn't a bad Scotch.
Oh, the Vault, the Johnny
Got a
Walker
little peat
Vault.
to it, but it's not offensive.
Yeah.
It's-
It's delicious. You can get it at Costco, right? You can
Yeah.
get it in our auction. If you like Scotch, you should get some of this.
We do get quite a bit of this
Yeah.
every once in a while. I mean,
Yeah. Is this your first time trying it, Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I think it's delicious, neat, just like this. If you really want some rocks on it, go for it. But I drink it just like this.
I mean, I'm not giving up bourbon over this, but
Right. So you don't have a new love.
This is a Scotchy Scotch.
Yeah. But it's a blend. I like it. We have 2 more bottles to talk about in this auction, and they are both very special bottles. These are coming up at the end of the sale. They are 2 good Weller Dusties.
Oh, yes.
So speaking of our Stitzel Weller juice, if you don't mind handing me the box too with this, we've sold some manner of Stitzel Weller Dusty in most auctions. We usually run across a couple of these. This one stands out from the rest. This is Weller's Antique Reserve. So what you would normally think of as Antique 107.
I was just going to ask you, what's the modern day equivalent for this one?
This is like where it all comes together. You have gold vein bottle. We know from the Pennsylvania tax stamp on here that it's 69 or 70, right around there. We have the federal tax stamp that's in the same time period. We got beautiful gold foil, parchment labels, and it gets bottled at, they call it barrel proof. Obviously, they proof it down a little bit or to get it to this level or batch it to get to this level, 110 proof. where a lot of the Stitzel Wellers are lower than that. You see 80s and 90s. Occasionally, I think there's some hundreds. I think there's a super rare bottled and bond one or something like that.
What, Wellers?
Yeah, I think somewhere in there there's 100. I could be wrong. But you have super high condition. A lot of times the gold is sort of fading and flaking off of these. This has strong gold veining all over.
It's veiny.
And you're getting a 10-year age statement, which I'm guessing what's in that bottle? There's a bunch of barrels in there more than 10 years old. So you're getting some aged bourbon really mixed in. It's glut era, so it was one of those bottles that was kind of overlooked, not as popular. And then check this out. Does anything say early 1970s more than a mustard-colored corduroy bag?
I need something to blow my nose.
This is history, dude. You don't blow your nose on that.
I can hear that.
It looks like a handkerchief.
You can hear this bag. Here, let me see if I can do.
Save a while.
Jenna just threw tissues at me, so I don't
Okay.
use the mustard bag.
I'll do some ASMR with the corduroy. Now you can really hear 1970. Oh, you want to try that way?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't work.
Now.
No, sorry. But fantastic box, bag, bottle. Let's talk numbers, Tom. What's this thing doing? Just send that back over to you. I want to drink what's in there so bad. So bad that I need the money to do it.
Which 273 or 274? That's 73, I think.
Yeah, the 10-year.
It's over 4,000.
Rightly so.
And then
$4,025.
There's a
right
Weller
now.
7-year-old that's at 3,250.
Oh, let's take a look at the 7-year. Let's kind of do the differences here. So you should have, let me see, I'll tell you what. Take a look and see what's left. Oh, there you go. Weller's Original. The whole auction has about 12 to 15 minutes left in it,
And we got wine.
with 86 lots left, and then it will change over to wine at 2 o'clock. I'm going to take a look at this Weller because I didn't spend as much time on the 7-year one.
And this one's 107 proof.
107 proof.
And the tax, Pennsylvania tax stamp year is 66 to 67.
So a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
All right. So we have one that's a few years earlier. You know what that tells me? Because these were found together in one estate, right? These both came in from the same estate. That tells me that in Pennsylvania at some point in time, someone probably bought these bottles together. Right? I think it was a story like it was a wedding or it was my grandparents' liquor cabinet or something.
Yeah, it was a father and son that brought him in, and it was the father's father that had these.
Okay.
And he was saying that they live in Rhode Island, military family, and he said that they have been following him since he left Pittsburgh, 30 years ago.
Yeah. So let's hallucinate a story here. Someone bought these two bottles together in a liquor store.
Maybe it was like a duty-free thing or something. Oh, no, they have Pennsylvania tax stamps on them.
Yeah. So just pretend they did. Pretend they bought them together. That means one of these bottles is 1966. The other one's 1969. That means in 3 years, one of these bottles probably sat on a liquor store shelf for as much as 3 years during the glut era.
It was glut era, and then people didn't really pay extra for whiskey.
This was a premium product at the time.
Or the guy was a whiskey drinker, and he bought one year when he was at the liquor store, and a couple years later,
Yeah.
he grabbed the other one and just never got around to drinking them.
I can say there's a lot of bottles in my house that I will get around to drinking.
They're just not open yet.
Do you think the best Dusties come from non-drinkers?
Yes.
I think
Absolutely.
so.
Giving
They
us
get
gifts.
They get as a gift for a wedding or a birthday or whatever.
Or they're hosting a Christmas party.
Yeah, people bring
And they're like, they go to the liquor store to load up for the Christmas party, and they bought bourbon. And guess what? It's the glut. So everybody who came to the Christmas party wanted clear spirits in 1969 or whatever.
Yep.
And these things get put away. A few years go by. Somebody goes, hey, I can't find any more of that Weller's. Oh, yeah, I got some. Or doesn't get brought up, doesn't get mentioned. And somehow it gets to here, sealed. And the 7-year right now is at $3,250. Look at that. What's the 10-year at now?
32.
4,350. These are banging bottles. Very hard to find.
I think, Ryan, at the end of the day, our biggest strength in this business is the Dusties.
Absolutely.
The good Dusties.
Yeah, we do get some of the
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, if it's Waterloo.
Yeah.
I was surprised to hear that the was it Old White Horse?
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
following there.
Yes, we found some blended scotches that do have demand.
Also, the J&B very rare that's in this auction.
Really? Is that I had when I was a kid I had cases of that at my house. I don't know who drank it.
The this one it's probably like a liter or something like
I think
that.
it closed already.
But it was still in the box. Box was still sealed, and last I knew it was at 160.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, maybe we've done an about face on blended
155.
Dusties.
It was a half gallon.
Yeah, I think it's hard to really pinpoint what's
I still don't see a lot of demand for blended American whiskey.
no,
light.
or even the Canadian clubs.
Yeah.
Like the early, like in the 60s, early 60s, they seem to sell pretty well. But as soon as you get into that 70s, it's like
Yeah.
$20.
That's Canadian Club glut.
Yeah.
You said something a long time ago that really resonated with me is that they didn't have that many limited editions. Like today, there's special editions and limited editions every other freaking month.
Right.
They learned.
Back then they didn't do that. They may have a couple of like nice Christmas bottles or New Year's stuff, but that was it.
Yeah, I do get a kick out of when, for some reason, it's always Seagram's. So Seagram's must have done the packaging themselves, but they put it in the Christmas gift box with the ribbon on it. I think they shipped it to the liquor store that way, so that when someone went into the liquor store at Christmas time to buy gifts, they're like, "Oh, that Seagram's is already wrapped." It probably helped them sell a ton of whiskey.
Yep.
But we find them all the time. People come into us. They go, "I got this. I heard old whiskey's really valuable," and we're like, "Seagram's,
Yeah. No, I get a lot of those emails.
Maybe we should, and this is just I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe we should let in some more Dusties, even if they're lower end.
I have ideas.
Okay.
Crickets, literally.
Look, I'll tell you what. We can run some data. How about that? Let's look and see what the Seagrams are actually bringing.
Well, the Seagrams and the Crown Royal and Canadian Club, no. But like some of the other more unusual ones.
There are people who are looking for certain things like birth year whiskeys. They get a bottle of Seagrams with a tax stamp that says 1965. Maybe that's what
Hottest
their dad drank,
whiskey,
and
right.
that's what they want.
Is there historical reviews?
Have you ever? Oh, so I'll give you some historical reviews on 1970s Seagrams. I got cases of it out of an estate we were cleaning out, and we couldn't sell it at the time. So our after auction drinks for like a year or more was Seagram 7.
I thought it was that Wild Turkey 101.
We did have some old Wild Turkey 101s. That was fun to drink. I didn't appreciate how good that was. And we just opened them up.
Oh, the 18-year just sold.
It did. Wow, it took a while. Where did
Yeah.
it close at?
That's what I'm trying to find.
No.
Oh, no, it's out of my thing now.
Yeah, disappeared off the screen. Rip Van Winkle decanter sitting at
18-year.
$1,000. The
Age
18-year marriage.
It just sold.
Russell's Reserve 13-year going off in this. Oh, you know what we have in this auction?
1630.
Nice. We have Beacon in this auction.
And it's not as what's it at right now?
510.
Okay, it popped up. For a
Yeah.
while it was floating kind of low.
That's okay. They'll wake up to it.
No gold foil in this auction.
No gold foil.
The Elijah Craig 15-year kind of took a back seat. It was hot when it came out, and now it's
I still like it. I have two at home.
I like it, but I think what happened was that the secondary or auction price is very similar to what MSRP or what people are finding it in the stores for. So
yeah, I wonder how big the release was.
yeah.
Yeah. Some of you said you were underwhelmed by it, but I love it because I like everything Elijah Craig, and I'm a simp for them.
it was for the price point. It was excellent.
Yeah. Was it in the stores at what, 130, 120,
150.
150? Yeah.
But the problem, people are like, well, 180 is 18-year, and the 15-year. All right, let's talk about this bourbon of the year for this year thus far. What are the top 5 right now? Top 4?
Cheesy Gold Foil is up there for me.
No, modern releases.
do you mean modern releases?
Yeah, cheesy.
Oh,
gold foil.
cheesy gold.
The
This year's
reissue of cheesy gold foil.
Re-cheesed.
Of like stuff that you can find and see.
Stuff that was released this year that's not like ridiculously overpriced to begin with. So gold foil, Elijah Craig 15, Jack 14.
Jack 14, but this is the second year of release for that, right?
Right, but I would say
The
the
batch
second
was
batch
great.
the second batch was better than the first batch. I saw that close at $325. I thought that was interesting.
You want to just do bourbons or whiskeys?
Whiskey in general. American whiskey. So whiskey, bourbon, whatever.
I had to type it in because I'm trying to remember the best ones from this year.
Gold foil is up there. We almost need to A/B like this stuff at some point. Maybe the December auction will do that or something.
There's very little left in our wild turkey bottle that we co-owned.
Maybe we'll buy one off of Jenna.
Yeah, I heard she's got a stash.
Jenna hit the jackpot. Oh, I'm letting her secrets out here.
How many lots left in the auction, Tom?
Not many.
So I have something that I should probably
31.
address. The first thing is that I got some interesting birthday presents last month.
Yeah, the one over your shoulder is very interesting.
That is a AI portrait of me it's actually oil on canvas. So it looks like a painting, but it's been printed on there. And no, I don't own a gold brocade tuxedo jacket
Yet.
No, I don't smoke a pipe. And let's see if I got to go over here. It's an interesting thing. There's 2 whiskey glasses, there's a decanter, and then there's a wine glass over on the other side.
Very serious look on your face.
Yeah, right?
Very stoic.
My wife gave me this. I think some company grabs your Facebook picture and then makes a piece of art out of it. It's the second one that she's given me. I don't know if you have any interest in seeing the first one.
No.
No, you sure?
I've seen it.
So
And
here,
I speak for all of America.
so look at this. Here's a picture of Teddy Roosevelt, the same look on his face like you.
I got the first one on Father's Day, and this is the first one. So that's me as a lumberjack.
You know how we
Totally-
talk about Jack
totally
Daniels
jacked
and
lumberjack.
you know how he could swing.
Oh, you think I could swing both ways? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
I don't know. Those pictures are making me wonder.
Yeah, well, in one of them I have a fantastic body, and the other one I'm wearing a tuxedo. So
That's
Um,
not a tuxedo.
yeah,
I guess it is.
It's a tuxedo. But she gave me another gift, right? So she brought this in. She tried to get sneaky and be anonymous and to say it wasn't her, but obviously it is. But check these things out. This is another gift: oak and smoke.
Oh, I think I got one of these too.
Oh, you did? So I've never seen or heard of this.
I got something similar. Let's put it that way.
It is a wooden bourbon glass or
Oh,
whiskey
no.
glass.
I
or
thought it was a smoker.
No, oak and smoke. It's got the thing. But check it out. The inside, I'm hoping you can see this, is charred and polished. Send one over to you. We can officially try these if you like.
Oh wow.
They're beautiful tumblers. I've never had whiskey out of wood.
Got to be better in a solo glass.
And then this.
Shut up, Shane.
Oh, better than a what glass?
Solo cup.
Oh, a solo cup. Yeah.
Vinny's gonna get all those microplastics.
This one's
in
not
there.
as charred. This one's just
Vinny, maybe
polished.
that's the problem. You have too much microplastic in your diet.
So do you want to try drinking
Doesn't
whiskey out
sound
of
like a
one of
problem,
these?
then, does it?
Yeah, but something other than the scotch. What do you got?
I got something else we can
Should I
open.
run over to my cabinet?
Yeah. No, I got this. This is Wyatt Earp. Is this from World Whiskey Society, I
Was
believe?
this 196 proof?
No, we had one that was total crazy. World Whiskey Society. We looked at one of these before. I think the Doc Holliday one. We had it on the show. We
yeah,
were
or
talking
Wyatt
about
Earp, one of the two.
it. Yeah. It's got cool cross guns on it. It's got like a bullet hole on the back. And let's talk about what's in the bottle. It's American single malt whiskey and cask strength, so it's probably going to be a little hot. Oh, it's not bad. It's 120 proof, 59.9. Barrel 701, bottle 200 of 220. So you're basically getting a single cask American single malt whiskey.
A single malt.
It's sourced for World Whiskey Society. They don't say where it's from.
Did you talk about the cap? Because you're pointing at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Revolver.
It's
It's got,
also a
like-
cylinder.
It's a revolver from a gun. That's pretty cool.
It looks
Cylinder.
like a lot of marketing there, man.
So you think what's in here isn't going to be very good?
I don't know. I'm just being a little,
Well, we're also going to drink it out of wood. So this is, I don't know, this could get much manlier.
Who's got wood?
Tom and I are both holding wood.
our own wood, not each other's.
Well, actually,
I'm gonna go
since
fill
my
myself
wife
up
gave
quick.
these to me, you are holding my wood now.
It's very polished.
Do you think this is a screw cap or a cork?
That's a little bit of both.
Yeah. Very solid looking metal.
What caliber they say it is? It just says Wyatt Earp whiskey.
There you go. We're going to drink some whiskey out of wood. It smells nice. It smells a little sweet. Here, send it that way.
Rip Van Winkle decanters up to 1270.
Nice. Nice. That's great. Hopefully somebody local's coming to get it.
Or if they're not local, they
Here, Tom, let's
plan
do a
on taking
cheers
a
and
trip.
see what it sounds like.
Thunk.
It sounded like we just clunked two coconuts
If you take,
together.
yeah, if you take, it's like a horse. You know how they do the coconuts to do horse walking or riding.
Either the whiskey doesn't have a lot of nose, or
Could the wood absorb the nose? Because it's like
it seems you have a cold. It doesn't matter.
sweet vanilla.
Wow. Ooh. I got like some mint at the end of that.
Yeah, mint. I tasted like. Again, I have a cold, so like.
This is a good
aspartame.
whiskey, though. It's American single malt. It's not scotchy at all, but it's unique. It's different. Candy. It's like
Candy.
a sugary candy.
Butterscotch.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know if I like the wood, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go back and try it in glass. Can I trouble you for that Glencairn right there?
Your wood is not impressing me.
Well, I wonder what it would be like maybe with a rocks drink or a cocktail in this.
You gonna put a cocktail in your wood?
maybe he's going to put his wood in a cocktail.
We're getting
That's
crazy
what
here.
the whiskey looks like. This is the Wyatt Earp, World Whiskey Society, American Single Malt. I like it better out of glass than wood.
I think the wood does something to the smell. I know, again, I'm sick, but I think the wood like kills the smell.
All right, now here's the question. Is this just a gift to get for a whiskey drinker? Like, is that why these exist? Or is there some reason you want to drink out of wood?
I think it's a gift.
I think she found it in the checkout line at TJ Maxx.
You're
Marshalls,
probably
Marshalls.
right. Yes.
Marshalls.
Well, she's a big fan of both. My wife is such a big fan of Marshalls and TJ Maxx. She has an action map that she travels in the state going to these stores.
It's like we have a map of liquor stores that we stop at. She has a
Yes.
map of Marshalls.
Yes. She and my mother do bargain hunter shopping trips. We just need to get Jenna a microphone.
We do. We do.
We don't have any more slots left on the board, though.
Is there some way to tee,
What you talking about?
like tie two mics in?
The buyer's premium is different?
That's weird.
I don't know. Tom, if you want to carry the show, I can look into it, but Jenna's just derailing again.
Jenna's good at derailing everything.
Yeah.
I'm looking into it. I'm going to.
Go into the settings. We'll take a look.
Well, no, I was going to go into an individual invoice here.
Hang on.
Oh, good job, Jenna.
Way to go, Jenna. Last two lots are closing. The Rip Van Winkle at $12.70 and Whistle Pig Boss Hog, the third edition, at $9.40. You've got less than 4 minutes left on that, and we are going to go take a look at wine.
Jenna,
there's
it's a percentage, hon.
If there's a problem on the buyer's premium, we'll take a look. We can fix it later.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. All right, Vinny, since Jenna has completely derailed the show, can you throw up the "we'll be right back" and we'll figure out what it is she needs?
No, I think Tom figured it out.
No. You're,
Oh, my God.
we've derailed,
Yeah,
crashed
no-
into an ocean.
Nobody understands.
A tornado is hitting us
We're
on
like,
top of it.
Jenna, don't derail the show.
She threw tissues at me before.
Yeah, I'll tell you. All right. The wine is going to start closing. It looks like 7 minutes.
Is there still some bargains to be had there, or what?
There's bargains to be had. Listen, some of this wine has unknown storage. In fact, I think all of it has unknown storage conditions. So we're not making any guarantees or promises, which means there's opportunity for you. Opportunity to come in and try a wine.
Oh, did you talk about our shipping policy too?
We did not talk about shipping. What about it?
The Shane's idea with the pricing on it?
The pricing has changed.
Yeah.
It's now up front on the shipping page, but it's $35 for the first 2 bottles and $10 thereafter.
Yep.
So
you got to buy more than 1 bottle is what we're saying.
Right.
Buy more, save more.
Buy more, save more.
Buy more,
That's
save
right.
more.
You're on your last bottle here, the Whistle Pig.
Yep. I'm already moved on to wine. There are some bargains in here. Like, listen, you might get one that's good. You might get one that's amazing.
The BV is up soon. You know what I noticed too? People don't care about the bin staining.
Yeah. That's less of an issue.
Yeah. I know the whiskey people would be up in arms.
This wine auction is the Wild West.
It is.
This is crazy.
There is very.
I got $200 bottles. I got $15 bottles. I got $15 bottles, 20s, 35s.
A lot of chateaus.
110, 110, 125.
What is this? There's some ridiculous bin staining on here.
There was one collection. Yeah. Oh,
Well-
look, a bottle for $4. I look at that as a good thing. Take a shot.
I think salad dressing
it out.
costs more than that. Chateau Malmaison.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about oak and smoke over here.
That whiskey was surprisingly good.
Yes, the white herb was great. Do you want to stay on during the wine, or
I don't think
can
they
wrap it
want to
up.
hear us. Yeah,
No.
we should probably wrap it up.
we don't
There's-
know a lot about wine anyway?
No, I know something to be. I could be dangerous.
Yeah. How about we do a show where Tom just has to pronounce what's on the labels?
Chateau
Yes.
de Cabriac Corbières. Chateau de
You're already
Beaucastel.
embarrassing yourself.
That is content.
Chateau de Arsac.
Chateau de Balzac.
Maybe we shouldn't stay on during the wine.
No.
Okay. I'm going to wrap it up if that's okay with you guys. What with the giant Jenna distraction and I'm getting a lot of middle fingers today.
Everybody say goodbye to Jenna. Today's her last day.
Bye.
We're going to discover what the limits of flipping off your boss is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Tom.
This is your verbal warning.
This is insubordination. I don't like to witness it.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Have a good drink for us.
Thank you for bidding. Thank you for buying. Thank you for hanging with us during the show. New chat feature. We're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Flip off your bosses. Throw tissues at their head.
I don't think we want to give her a microphone because it's just going to be the Jenna show.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for bidding and winning
She's
and
going
watching.
to use her abilities.
Enjoy your Sunday.
Goodbye.